says I want to put your hands up. I bet the story back with the stars at the image. The bullet goes back. Alright. Back on live. Dude. Put this on. Let me go on deep. First, let me open up the stream. Gosh. $500. I got 500 pounds. I'm not living enough. It's blood. I'm taking a puff. I feel like sus. No trust. Just do as you must. For real, don't know how to say this. $500. I got my headphones. Stuff. Yeah, I'm not living enough. Alright, let me just get my stuff real quick. Yeah, I'm not living enough. But I'm taking a pump. Alright, so I got free talent, W. This in the Discord. Everyone. New video. Bro, I need this bot, bro. Gotta manually do it every time. Junk is so annoying. Alright, who's this? Let me get my cat up real quick. Cats. Where's my cat at? Yo, it's good, blocks. Oh shit, I'm tripping. Alright, hold on. Wait, who's this? Alright. Yo, it's good, Ralvin. Wait, hold on, let me just. Hold on. I gotta make sure this is like. Let me get a better angle. Okay. Hold on. Get the angles right. Alright. Gotta make sure I get the angles right. Gonna duplicate it. The angles right. Alright. Where are the angles right? Okay. I'm Gucci. What's up, Laptis? I will be on until the 23rd, sadly. Oh, yeah. Wait, what happened again? Didn't you get, like, banned from being on the game or something? I don't know. You said something. That's why you can't play. Yo, Laptis, can I join you for real? Join me more. I'm just gonna do a couple at the runs and chasers and stuff because I need to get physical sacred. Not home. Oh yeah. Where are you at? Where'd you go? What's this guy doing? Lloyd Crescent and the big 25. Alright. Why are we using an alloyed crescent, bro? I'll donate $10 to your stream, Deadass. Yo, W-Mans. W-Mans, bro. Why am I in a fucking Cali? Yo. Get the... Yo, I'm server hopping for a better ping, bro. I'm not playing on this ping, bro. Actually, you just reminded me to set the goal thing. Gee. Bro, I used like 6 young soul wishes and I still don't have physical sacred. On the 23rd or 24th? What am I doing on the 23rd? Am I gonna be streaming on the 23rd? Maybe. Anyways, I'm in the car, so I can't really watch here. Alright, see you later, Deep Zero. Have a great rest of your day, bro. How you know what sacred you have? You just test it. You just go up to a mob and let it hit you and stuff. Alright. Bro, I'm getting in trashy servers. Nigga, what? Texas? It doesn't matter. Physical by now I've corrupted. Just pop a sinner's ash. If you have physical sacred, you need to be corrupting that immediately. Wait, if you get a bad corrupt downside, you're cooked. Because then that's gonna mess up everything. So when you use sacred, you gotta make sure you get physical and like blood or health bar downside. With payback, all you need is, right? You don't even need. You could use any downside except for sanity. What the fuck? Question, in your opinion, what's the best boss to farm? I think, this is my opinion, bosses aren't good to fight. Bosses don't give you any loot. Like Chaser, Echelon, like Duke, Commandant, all those guys drop no good loot. I recommend you just make a Diluvian build and do Diluvian because it gives the second best loot in the game. Well, yeah, Heart of Enmity gives the best loot, but that's extremely difficult. So you'd just be better off doing Diluvian on a Diluvian build. Boss killers are useless. Diluvian is the only important PvE thing right now. Unless it's like an enmity build. So. question. If I married a girl that was made 17 years ago, is also 31. Yeah. Yeah. Lazy, we need you to get checked out. How many times does bro make a build? All the time. Whenever I'm on... Just tell him to assert Phoenix is crazy good. Yeah, bro. Oh, you guys, Firekeeper is broken. Nobody wants to listen, though. Well, people do listen, but some people are just dumb. Bro, Firekeeper is insane. Extremely underrated. Extremely. It's not even a joke. Also, should I go arc order since my entire PV kit only has a total of 9 monster? What's your DVM? And what's your HP? The second he's out of layer 2. Oh no, that's cap. I'm not getting wiped. I already know the mechanisms I'm gonna use. Now that I know what they do to get into my server, I know what I'm gonna start doing. Now that I know how they join the server. It's close to 60 DVM. What's your HP? Yo's good, Aiden. Aiden, any updates on your bailout? Duke, is it good for grinding? No, he's trash. Just do Diluvian. No boss in this game gives any good loot compared to Diluvian or Enmity. Yo, Lapio's good modder. What do they do? I'm not saying that. 530. Wait, you should be good. 9 monster armor. I mean, it really just depends on the build because, like, for example, ice. The only reason I'm going arc order on ice is because it has barely any resistances and no healing at all. And the damage doesn't, like, the damage on ice isn't that good either. So you need to. But with Flame or Iron Sing, you have to go Dawnwalker because you're tanky with Flame and Iron Sing. And you get that extra damage from Dawnwalker, so it kind of just depends on the build. Ice, you should be going Arc Order on Ice. Because you do no damage. You do damage, but you don't do that much damage compared to like Iron Sing or Flame. Ice is probably like the third best attunement. It's still above Gale. Gale's trash. Gale gives you no resistance. At least Ice gives you orbital ice. That's mid, but it's something. Gale gives you 0 resistance. And you have no burst damage. I mean, you have mobility. But that's about it. So for you though, I'll probably say go Arc Order because I don't know your attunement, but I'll just say go Arc Order because 9 monster armors, you're gonna die instantly. I remember I used to do Diluvian with no monster armor, and then I started to talk to this man, Meta Creator, and he was telling me that, you know, monster armor is obviously very important because I used to prioritize DVM. Yeah. Could you low-key duel with me then? Because none of my builds can solo Diluvian wave 20. Alright. Yeah, that's insane. You gotta make a Diluvian build then, bro. You can't just go and Diluvian on a boss killer and expect to do great. You gotta actually make a Diluvian build. Like, the Luvian takes no skill until you get to the higher waves. But you should be able to do 25 on basically any build as long as you have like a mid kit. You don't even need a kit. Someone sent me a clip of them doing wave 25 with like 2 DVM and no monster armor on Iron Man V2. Yeah, I need to get some medallions though so I could get physical sacred. And then after I get physical sacred, I'm probably gonna just try to do 50, wave 50. Even though my kit's really bad, but I mean, I think I could probably still do 50 if I try. So. I made your Reserve Phoenix build, I just don't have Payback and Dawnwalker. You probably want those. Like, that's another example. You see why I'm going Payback on the Pyrokeeper build? Because just that free damage. Like, some builds you want to go Payback instead of Sacred. On some builds. Because I have a lot of people asking, oh, what belt should I go? Payback or Sacred? What oath should I go? Dawnwalker, Arcward, it just depends. I made your Reserve things, but yeah. Yo's good, Panthefi. Damn, Panthefi? I haven't seen that name in a while. Good. I could probably one cycle on this build, to be honest. Low key, if I were to get 6 erudition instead of 6 vitality to optimize it for Chaser and Etheron, I could probably one cycle. Oh shoot, Flare Bloods? Okay, no, that's crazy, bro. No one uses the Flare Bloods. That's tough. That's actually tough. Oh, I don't even have an enchant. Yeah, I definitely need at least 100 medallions right here. I feel like Sacred feels more for M1 builds, Payback is for mage builds. To an extent, yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. Because no mantra waves cook you if you don't have Payback. Like, no mantra waves are literally difficult, very difficult. I mean, I make hybrid builds, so I just go Sacred. And personally, Sacred, I feel like Sacred is way better than Payback. I mean, honestly, for every... nah, probably prioritize mage builds. Just magey. Payback is probably better. Maybe. Sacred is just too good, and it even works with full reset. I didn't even know it works with full reset, but it does. So on wave 50, you just have permanent reduction, insane reduction. That's literally insane. Taking barely any damage. It makes you stay alive, and plus, add on to Saltorian Time Knight. I started to use Saltorian Titanite now more often. One of my friends was talking to me saying how Saltorian Titanite's better than Ignition Deep Delver. I started using it. Way 50's a breeze, even easier with Saltorian. So. The Ceramide Hollow give good loot? It gives alright loot for beginners. Diluvian still gives better. Ceramide's pretty decent though. It's very boring though. Like, very boring. It's bad. It's very bad. Yeah, bro, people are sleeping on ice bikes. Ice bikes is insane. Especially when you modify it. Yeah. It could do a lot. Especially for Diluvian. Gosh. I was just doing 25s earlier. Literally, only 25s. Those Garen. Why do I look forward to saying hi and then leaving the stream 5 seconds later? Yippee! W. Barack. Hey, at least you join and say hi. At least I know you're alive or something. Bro, there's people who literally I used to be so chill with, and then I haven't spoke to them once. Nah, because you're very OG, Barack, so it's like a hi is a W. Tell you shit. I'll need a carry for Saltorian. Shoot your cup. Yeah, you're not getting that. I would say do Diluvian with randoms, but they're gonna take all the loot. So yeah, that's not even an option. Yeah. You know, I gotta check up W-Mans. See what's going on with it. See what the vibes are like. Now we can show them that. Bro, why is my arc order so black? Pause. Wait, hold on, chill. I want red eyes, but this is not red. Now the black is drippy though. I just want red eyes. Can match the Gran. Especially with the kite shield, bro. The kite shield is the drippiest shield in the game. I don't care. Nah, con shield is low-key kind of drippy too, I'm not gonna lie. God damn. Bro, that's the good thing with Ice. You could just stack everything and kill everything instantly. Ice has so much mantras you could stack. That's why it's so good with Flame. Oh shit. Etheron shield better? Yeah, you're tripping. That shield is disgusting. That is the ugliest shield in the game. Nah, never mind. The Targe looks uglier. Actually, no. It depends on the enchant. Loki, no, Elastic or Bloodthirsty enchant on the Targe looks crazy. Is Arc Order PvE the meta? I really know nothing about PvE anymore. Kind of, Barack. Like, you know, Arc Order gives you the resistances, like 15% damage reduction. It gives you movement. It's pretty good for Ice. It's good. It depends on the build though. Like for Ice, I mean, you could make a Flame Arc Order work. Actually, low-key, you could. No, but Flame on Arc Order is bad. Because Flame doesn't have that much good mantras. It only has really one good mantra, and that's Relentless Flame. No, never mind, two. Flame Sentinel's good too. Like, it only has two good mantras. So on Flame Charm, you gotta use Dawn Walker, because Blinding Dawn and Radiant Dawn are also two very good mantras. And Arc Order has no good mantras. The only good mantra on Arc Order, decent mantra, is Arcane. And it's not even like that for real. It has Wind Up and like, that's trash. Wait, you need 15 knowledge for that. I don't have that. Yeah, Arc Order is really fun. Definitely more fun than Dawn Walker. It's a really cool oath that nobody uses. It's not even the fact that's underrated. It's the fact that just... I don't know why people don't use that, actually. It's pretty cool. There's just better alternatives. Like the normalization, everybody just goes Blinding Dawn Walker. Actually, no. Blinding Dawn Oath. So people only go Dawn Walker for Blinding Dawn. Unless it's like a mage build and you want to go Radiant Dawn or something. I love unique builds, so I was thinking about going Arc Order, Cure Seeger. I feel like the trick would be insane. Oh yeah, I don't know about that. The Arc Suit is white. I mean, the Arc Suit is like orange, and Cure Seeger is like purple. Cure Seeger is so trash. Oh yeah, and you can't do a purple suit, by the way. I wish you could do that. Arc Order is basically Iron Man, exactly. It is Iron Man. Now, I guarantee you when the devs were making Arc Order, they were getting some, like... Bro, you can't tell me Arc Beam isn't just... Alright, did I just say Superman? Iron Man's, like... I don't know, bro. No, they were definitely taking some inspiration from... Iron Man when they were making this oath. There's literally no way. Who would just think of this? I mean, I don't know. Deep depths are... I don't know. Can't you use dyes? Yeah, but it doesn't even let you... It doesn't let you change it to purple. I tried to change mine to red. Like, the only colors you can change this to is black. I don't know. There's a couple colors, but you can do some specifics. You can't do purple. You can't do blue. You can't do red. Did you just hit me? Alright, you want to die. Devs sound insane. If the devs make it so you could change your Arc Order to any color, that would make it way more drippy. What the fuck, nigga? I'm calling it. Like, bro, and of course I'm in a Washington server, gang. Why the devs gotta do me like this? Yeah, exactly, Madara. They're throwing. The devs tend to throw a little too often. The devs are throwing as we speak. I mean, look at the updates. The updates used to drop every Friday. Now they're in every Monday. What the fuck? Bro, like Verse, we had Monday updates in Verse 1. There's like, bro, look at the mobility Arc Order gives you. It's so crazy. So nice. don't know the exact resistance, but I think it's like 50%. But that's to everything, so that's really good. And also keep in mind, upload to a lot of mantra slots. So, like a lot. So. Okay, low-key arc order last one. I'll max modifiers and it just gets to like, I don't even know what that's 47. Where the first Grimmy gets a legendary weapon series coming back, I've been missing to watch. So it's a good question. Let me explain that. Alright. That's the OG view right there, but bro, the fact of the matter is nobody cares about legendary weapons anymore. Like nobody cares about legendary weapons. It's inflation, deflation, actually. No, deflation, my fault. Literally, inflation and Deepwoken legendary weapons are worth nothing. Like, legendary weapons are worth absolutely nothing. Back in the day when I used to do those streams, people fiend for a Power Keeper. People fiend for legendary weapons. Where you come across a legendary weapon, nobody cares. Like, nobody cares. Forge crowns and deep swindle. Yeah. Fact of the matter is I only have one Blood Forge crown, so I'm not giving away my one deep swindle and my one deep spindle. And if I were to do one of those streams, I'll have to make a track star too. I remember those streams. Those streams were fun. Yeah, no, that's ball knowledge. Ball knowledge, my boy. Hey, bro, ice card lasts that long. Hey, bro, so, wow, they gutted ice cubes, bro. What the fuck? Holy shit. So if I don't use my ice cubes, they just fall to the floor instead of automatically coming out. That's an insane man. That's a nasty man. They milked that junk for PvE then too, bro. Why Arc on Ice will Dawn Walker be better? Nah, Arc Order is better for Ice. Arc Order is definitely better for Ice. I mean, Ice has no mobility. Ice has no resistances. Arc just needs that. I mean, Ice just needs that defense. You could argue though Dawn Walker would be good because Ice doesn't do that much damage. So you could argue that Dawn Walker would be better. But I mean, I think Arc could sustain itself in the Ice, especially if you can Grand. I mean, look at the Grand, it does 40 damage from one. That's pretty good, and look at the swing speed, it's really fast. It could hold itself on its own. But you could argue either side though. Hardcore is probably better. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. After running daddy. I got the bad fauna. Bro, this chest never has anything good. This just proves my point that bosses are a waste of time. Better off doing the looting. The blazing enchant good for PvE. It's good on Palebriar and Flame. It's only good on Flame Chime. And I would say it's pretty decent. Our quarter takes so much ether. I would say it's pretty decent on Flame and Palebriar. That's pretty much it. And enforce that. I'm like, oh my gosh. Chill, bro. Let me just get a couple more chests and we'll be good. A couple more chests and I'll be on my way. Alright, I'm wiped. Alright, chill. Chill! Yeah, that arc order mobility is nice. What the? There's not a chest right there. I'm out. Alright, GG's. How? What do you mean how? Alright. Now I need trade in knowledge for... What's it called? Trading medallions for knowledge. Yas is supposed to be dead. Nah, it gives you 2 minutes. You get 2 minutes to try to get out. Yeah, after you kill Etheron, you get 2 minutes to chill. Alright, what is this guy doing, bro? Yeah, nah, let me get out of there. The orb touched you? No, let me explain. I used to think that too, Amir, and they should make it like that, actually. I think it would be better to make it like that, but basically what happens is the orb has to explode. You get like 5 seconds. Nah, you get like 4, I'm lying. Yeah, you get like 4. Nah, I don't know, you get like 6. When the orb explodes, you get wiped. That's what happens. You gotta wait for the orb to explode, though. If you walk into it, you're chilling. Are auto clickers bannable? Nah. Macros, auto clickers, none of that's bannable. Unless it's like insane. Literally insane. Bro, why is there so much people? Just let me know when you do Diluvian. Yeah, I'm not doing that. The freak, I'm not getting wiped again. Wait, Mickey, was I trying to do Diluvian with you that one time and I died? Oh wait, nah, Mickey. We could do Diluvian. Wait, do I trust you? Nah, I don't even have to trust you. I just know what I'm about to do. No, Mickey. I was gonna do Diluvian with you. And then, hold on, let me get knowledge real quick. And then some guy ganked me. Yeah, that's right, yeah. We were gonna go do Diluvian and then boom. I know what I'm gonna do though, it's fine, Mickey. I'm taking extreme safety precautions. I know the method. I know what the method is. Yeah, I know that method. I know the method. Alright, wait, hold on. Let me actually get a decent server, please. 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 Nice, good server. Is that one guy still after you? Probably. Probably is. Ice skates are so funky. Alright, it's taking mad ether over. I have no ether on this build. But that's fine though, because it's Diluvian and you don't need ether for Diluvian. I need Moon's Eyes. Start running those Wave 25s, bro. Oh, nah, he's geeked. Yeah, nah, he's tripping. I know what. Alright, come here, Bone Keeper. Let me show you what I got for you. I can't block that. I have 30 postures. Oh my. Bruh. Are you serious? Alright, bro. What the fuck? Oh yeah, it's cooked. Yeah, no, it's over. Oh wait, nah, I know the method. Oh yeah, nah, I know the method. I know what he's trying to do. Nah, I can't die, bro. This is too good of a server. Time to find Ceremony. Good luck. Ceremony is so boring. It's not even funny. Alright, don't hit me, please. Wait, what? Is there an invisible barrier? Nick, you're fucking capping, right? Wait, still a hook? Is a hook right? Yeah. What? Chill out. Good for loot. Decent. It's mid. It's not good. It's Alright, how am I gonna do this? Yeah, no, it's cooked. Alright. Actually, wait, come here. Nice, good boy. Oh, yeah, this boring. Only thing is good for his enchant and Sinner Bloom. Wait, what's Sinner Bloom? Is that the thing for Police Season Inferno? Yeah, trash. Actually, no, not trash. It's very good. I thought Ice Carve is cheats now. It's the only... Bruh. It's cheats, but, like, it's the only thing I could use. Because Ice barely has any mantras you could use. The only good Ice mantras are Warden's Blade, Frozen Servants, Ice Flock, and Ice Cubes. So I had to improvise and go like Ice Carve and Ice Spikes. And Ice Spikes is actually... I low-key improvised very well with Ice Spikes. Yeah, no, Frozen Servants is crazy damage. Frozen Servants might be the highest damaging Ice monster if you put a Blast Spark. Maybe even more than Ice Cubes. Actually, no, probably not. Rising Frost? Alright, yeah. So, I was gonna get Rising Frost, but the thing with Rising Frost is once you land it, you can't escape it. I like mantras that don't ruin your momentum. So if I'm in Diluvian and I pop a Rising Frost, I'm gonna be stuck in that position doing the Rising Frost. If I do Ice Carve, I can just rotate around. Bro, if you use Ice Carve in wave 50, you're gonna die. 1,000 mobs are gonna hit you while you're stunned doing the animation and you're done for. It does good damage though. It does really good damage. Not really good, it does pretty good. But like, it keeps you in that animation that's not good. It's gonna ruin your momentum. Ice Carve keeps the momentum. I'm back, I just went for some dinner. Wait, what did you eat? Hi Lap, this shows good, Shimmer. Haven't seen you in a long time. What's going on? What's going on with you, Gangaroo stuff? Like, look at that Ice Cube. Ice Spike. I guess that's your opinion. No, it's just a fact, Erlich. Erlich, it's just a fact. I'm telling you right now. Rising Frost gets you into animation. It's literally, look at the mantra. When you use it on mobs, it puts you in an animation. You never want to be standing still in one position when wave 50 or even any wave. Any wave above wave 30. And wave 30. Bro, yes, Erlich. That's old though. I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen people using Ice PV. They use Rising Frost. That's old though. And they don't realize how good Ice Carve is. Compared to Rising Frost, you never want to be put in one position. You're gonna get thunder stunned and you're gonna die. I already tested it. Pizza? Yeah, pizza's fire. Is Ice Carve broken with the spark? It's alright. It's not broken anymore. It used to be broken. I completed Ceramine in 30 minutes with Azure Phoenix? Dang. Is that pretty... I don't know how fast that is, because, low-key, I don't know about the Ceramine stuff, but... You know. Sounds decent. 30 minutes Ceramine? Nothing much. Alright, Shimmer. Good to know. Good to know. Ice carve damage is hella low. They nerfed it. It's not hella low. You're acting like it's the worst monster in the game. Ceremony depends on the map. That's true. Oh, the alert is on you. Haunting is underrated. Yeah, bro. It's not even. Bro, literally my best PvE build is Haunting. Haunting is underrated anymore. People realize the power of it. Pretty sure. I think people don't like Haunting because it looks boring. Like there's no special effects to it. It looks kind of boring, I think. Haunting is tough, low key. Even for PvP, it's fire. Alright, I dodged that. I made Basket Skipper PvP, PvE, it's so good. Yeah, me and Basket Skipper basically have the exact same build. Literally. Damn near the exact same build. I mean, what are you gonna do? It's a Diluvian. Haunting and Lumen Splitter sound fire. Haunting and Lumen Splitter. Oh yeah, no, that wouldn't work. Haunting Heavy and Lumen Splitter. No, that doesn't. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, no, that doesn't sound right. Maybe, actually. Hold on, maybe you're onto something. Maybe you're onto something. I could have some decent synergy. Dead. By the way, they use Rising Frost for the cooldowns. Bruh. It keeps you in the air, and then when you're in the air, mobs can attack you. It's not that hard to understand. If you go into Luvian and you go and use it, you're gonna be attacked in the air by a million mobs. How many hours do you have on Deep? I haven't checked in like a week. I think I have like 6,500. It's 6,000 something though. 6,400 or 500. But so gutted, yeah. Crescendo's cooked. I never get attacked while using Rising Frost. Show me a clip of someone using Rising Frost in wave 50 and them not getting hit. Show me a clip. Send me it. Discord. I want to see it. Crazy I could take you to 600 hours. That's impossible. Bro, what? That's impossible. If you use ice wall with lumen splitter with flame repulsion with floors lava, it's over. The domain of doom, despair, and agony. But I remember people used to use domain expansion builds. That junk was compy. You would put someone in a gravity field and it was over. I remember people used to use gravity field all the time. Now I haven't seen someone use gravity field in literally a year. I mean, and it's still pretty good, low-key. People just, I don't know. How much young soul wishes can I get from this man? One. Oh yeah, it's coming. Alright, yeah, so that's not. Damn, bro. So much. Can I get one more? No, I can't. Alright, that's fine. Gravity field of rising shadow is so good, that's true. And then shadow seekers. Bro, and then shadow vortex. Bro. Gravity field shadow. I remember the Inu build. This man Inu made a crazy shadow. Bro, yeah. I can't even. And then with Vision Shaper, bro, yeah, I just can't even. I can't even elaborate. It's just too good. It was just too good. That was prime deep right there. Yep, permafrost prison. Yep, I remember that too. Freaking get someone in a permafrost, they were wiped. 9 times out of 10. They were a goner. Inu Glaze in the Big 25. I mean, I don't even like Inu. I just that build was good. Honestly, I gotta give credit when credit's due. That build was actually good. Like, that build was genuinely. He was the person who made the domain expansion builds. Vision Shaper Realm, Permafrost Prison, Gravity Field. Wait, who made bird builds? I remember bird builds in their prime. I don't know who made those, though. No, Dawnwalker's not better with ice. I already explained why Arc Order's better. I'm not about to explain it for the third time. Like, are we dead us right now? Blinding Dawn does not. Nah, this guy's in copper, bro. What are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking? What the fuck are you doing? Why do all my muscular martial artists get feminine? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? They all got a shirt? Oh yeah. What's it called? What is it? Oh yeah, you gotta go to the blacksmith. You gotta go to the blacksmith and you gotta like do a setting there. Or something like that. I ain't doing all that. Alright, bro. So we're lazy. So we're lazy. Yeah, this is a new generation, bro. Bro, why is my game taking so long to load? I can proudly admit I'm lazy. Bro, too much people admit that they're lazy. Too much people be admitting that they're lazy. I don't know, bro. Bro, why is it?